Hola doctor, ¿cómo está? Tengo una
Hola.
cliente que ella tuvo una cirugía colonorrectal, pero la cirugía le viene hacia la narga izquierda y se le ha quedado como un triángulo muy suavecita esa piel ahí, muy sensible para ella. Y también
Sí,
un scar, una cicatriz.
sí.
Le puede ayudar Skin Genuity a ella a restaurar esa parte ahí sensible que está pegada al rectus y que pueda a volverse a sentir como la piel natural, no así tan floja.
Sí, doctora. Sí va a mejorar. Los factores de crecimiento de Skin Genetic, acuérdense que son todos factores anabolizantes, todos son factores tróficos. Van a mejorar el grosor de la
El
piel.
grosor.
Van a inducir la formación de colágeno de tipo 1 y de colágeno de tipo 3. Van a mejorar la vasculatura. Van a mejorar el flujo sanguíneo. Van a mejorar la sensibilidad. Aquí en Colombia nosotros tenemos una situación muy desgraciada y es que hombres que agreden a mujeres con ácido. Yo en ocasiones voy al hospital Simón Bolívar y hago un trabajo comunitario y es en niñas que son quemadas. El doctor Serrano me ayuda con las agujas, yo llevo mi nanocore y entonces llevo factores de crecimiento de los de polvo. Y tú has visto que esas pieles se vuelven como una piel como la que tú estás viendo, como un papelito,
Ujú.
como un acetato, es una piel súper delgada, súper brillante, que tú dices en qué momento se va a romper y empiezo a 0,25, 3, 4 pasecitos, hasta que veo ese rocío sanguíneo. Y voy y veo al mes, y voy a los 2 o a los 3 meses, y la recuperación que ha habido en la piel es increíble. Imagínate, lo utilizamos en pacientes con pie diabético o lo utilizamos en pacientes con leishmaniasis. Paul les puede contar de experiencias con pacientes úlceras, pacientes con pie diabéticos que uno tendría que esperar 6, 8 meses a que cierren esas heridas y goteándole los factores de crecimiento se cierran en 2, 3 semanas.
Just
Wow.
for those who don't speak Spanish,
Fantastic,
just to
thank
give
you.
you what he's been talking about is that there are certain patients in Colombia who've been attacked by acid, who have had major problems with obviously the skin because they've been attacked by acid, and so what he does is he uses Skin Genuity to with micro needling to rejuvenate these patients' skin, as well as many plastic surgeons who are dealing with diabetic foot ulcers, diabetic ulcers, and non-healing wounds. With our product Skin Genuity Regenerative Solution, we have been able to close many wounds that have been unable to be closed, because this is a regenerative solution that actually acts directly on the rejuvenation of tissues. And I can show you photos where we've been closing wounds that have been open for like many months, that have not been able to be closed, and simply by using the Skin Genuity Regenerative Solution, which contains 10 growth factors, those have been closed very quickly, because it's completely regenerative to the actual tissues. So those are separate things that we obviously we're in aesthetics here, and it's completely different from medical use of our growth factors for wound closure. But it just shows you the regenerative properties of these growth factors, because they're totally targeted for the actual tissues that they're meant to treat. And that's the difference between this new form of regenerative medicine compared to anything else on the market, which is non-specific to the tissues that you're targeting. And that's really the main difference between Skin Genuity with any other form of regenerative medicine. Everything that's in Skin Genuity is specific to the tissues we are treating. So if we have 10 growth factors in our skin rejuvenation product, it is all the growth factors are specific to reproduce the skin regenerative process that your body naturally creates. But we're just putting in 500 times more growth factors than your body can do. And that's why we're getting these amazing results. Same with hair restoration. You know, we're using 11 growth factors, 500 times more than PRP. And that's making hair restoration totally amazing results compared to what anything else is out there in the market, because they are targeted specifically to treat hair loss. And same with vaginal mucosa. You know, that's why these products are working, because they are, as you saw from his presentation, with relation to genetics and epigenetics and how growth factors work in that. This is what we're doing. We're replacing those missing messages to your cells, but because every cell has a receptor for these growth factors, you are now able to use these products specifically for those tissues without having all the bullshit around it, which unfortunately, you know, many companies are marketing products that aren't really that effective at great costs, whereas these are we try to reduce our prices to make them affordable for your patients, affordable and generate you not only great results but good profits in your practices. You know, we could easily multiply these products by prices by 10 times, and we would make great profits, you would get great results, and the patients would be out of pocket. We're trying to make you able to use products that are very effective, much more effective than anything else on the market today, because these are targeting these tissues very specifically and allow you to treat these patients with exact messages that are recepted or received by your cells. And that's why these products work well.
I have a question.